Pro-Biafra group threatened to attack Nigerian government over military operations in the southeast. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The group has been threatening oil companies still operating in the peninsula. The pro-Briafra group, the Briafra Nations League (BNL), has threatened to retaliate against the Nigerian government for the military raids in the region, especially at the southeastern Bakassi Peninsula. I'm still trying so hard to know what is Biafra Nations League. All we know of, the Biafra struggle is we have been hearing of the indigenous people of Biafra. Once upon a very long time, it was Masob. Now it is no longer Masob, it is the indigenous people of Biafra. Sometime in last year, we saw one that was called Biafra National Guard, BNG. And now this one, they are coming out, Biafra Nations League. Well, we'll all sit it out. Those ones they call Biafra, they don't even wait for any misinformation to come out to the public space. I'm sure if they're not in support of this audio, it is not them. They're going to come out to counter the statement. The news in detail, please stay with us. They described Bakassi Peninsula as its operational headquarters, saying there will be consequences for the military operations in the areas. Chairman of a standing committee of senior officials of BNL, Mr. Gostheim Intukidem, said the pro-Biafra group is not sleeping, adding that it will bite the government where it pains them. Cameroonian authorities have reportedly ordered troops to hunt for members of a group who allegedly attempted to kidnap 2 French oil workers in the Bakassi Peninsula on Thursday. BNL, however, did not comment on the incident. The group has been threatening oil companies still operating in the peninsula. In October 2021, the group ordered a shutdown of borders between Nigeria and southern Cameroon, in solidarity with the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, who was to appear in court. The group had a statement by its national leader, Prince Will Richard, said the closure would be between October 19th and October 22nd, along with operating areas mainly as Cameroon borders of Cross River, Akwa Ibom, and Bakassi Peninsula. Let me say this. They should make sure that whatever decision they make, that the people are not caught in between. We can all see from what is happening in Russia and Ukraine, or what is happening in Ukraine. Russia is taking a move that at the end of the day, I don't see the sense in it. Somebody else offend you, or whoever offended you, and you decide to wipe out a group of people just because of that. Like, I find it very difficult to understand. I do. It is only a tree you will tell I will cut you off today and it will still stand. You have had enough on Nigeria securities. Okay. Nigeria keep threatening Biafrans with war. Don't worry, you will soon get what everyone. We shouldn't get everyone fully radicalized. No one has the monopoly of violence. In all and all, I don't care what. I don't care your frustration. Sincerely, I don't even want to understand how frustrated you are. But let me say this: violence being replaced or being, reciprocated by violence will only cause more problems. Did you see the stolen AK-47 and stolen Sienna in Ukraine war? People are not just chilling at all. What is happening in Ukraine will be a child's play when we, the angry youths, we arise and handle weapons, then Nigeria shall cease to exist. You people should stop this bantering of wars, please. It is so childish. If you want to, settle your issues, they should settle them after or separately after the war. Sincerely. Okay. We have talked too much. It's about time we end Nigeria, Afghanistan, Russia, Ukraine. It's happening everywhere. Nigeria is overdue for a very brutal civil war. The place is a disaster. Okay. On this particular incident, the Biafrans themselves should, whenever they're coming out to issue statements, including their members, they should tell them, should be easy on this, should be easy in their decision, so that at the end of the day, what is happening between Ukraine and Russia today is not what is going to be happening again. Sincerely, it's not something that you can wish. War is not something you can wish for your neighbor. You cannot just wish it to your neighbor. It is better that those guys learn from Russia and Ukraine right now. Sincerely. Because at the end of the day, if you make decisions and people who are going to be caught in between are these same people you are saying, oh, you are going to work hard. So to me, it doesn't make sense. It does not at all. Okay. Russian government is needed in Nigeria to have a friend match as their own doing in Ukraine. This is not funny, sincerely, it is not funny. Terrorists and propaganda. Are you guys now ready to invade Abuja and return with Buhari's head like Mazi Imperipe boasted before running away? Really? He says so? Okay. Well, in my own opinion, I've said it too. Anybody that has issue with anybody should settle. Like, we have gone past the era of you want peace and you're lighting a fire. That fire is showing you that it can engulf you, and you're still lighting it just because you feel you have the power. You have the lighter, you have the wood, you have the fuel or the kerosene, and you're saying, oh, you're going to light a fire. Okay. You should just know that, at the end of the day, the fire is going to get to people you don't even expect, people that you don't even know what is going to, people that does not even know what is happening. That is just it. People who are caught in the war now in Ukraine are people who I don't even think they have a clue about what has been happening. The greatest enemy of freedom is a happy slave. At the end of the day, you should know that if you are in a leadership position, you're not taking decision for yourself. You're taking decision for a whole lot of people, and should as well put their thoughts, try to organize their thoughts. Okay. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.